Hello again, welcome back. A little bit of a breezy day, but it's absolutely gorgeous. We've got my turkey entourage. My guinea's talking. We haven't had her talk in a while. Hear that? Bailey torturing the chickens. All right. So the guinea is alarming. That is the first time she has alarmed since we've moved her into the big flock, or at least the first time I've heard her. I'm not here all the time, so maybe she's alarmed before. But she is definitely alarming now. And it's because the dogs are running around. But the dogs have run around before and she didn't alarm. Have I mentioned guineas are loud? So why am I excited that she's alarming? Because yes, it's a loud, annoying sound, by the way. And when you have a whole flock of them do it, it's even worse. But the fact that she's alarming means that she is trying to let the flock know that there's a problem. And she's only doing that because she feels a part of the flock. If she wasn't a part of the flock, if she didn't feel that she needed to protect her family, so to speak, and again, I'm saying she, I don't know, then she wouldn't be alarming. This is our young goose, finally in the water, yay! I don't believe that's its first swim, but look, it knows it's a goose and it can swim and it's with the flock of geese instead of with the turkeys. So, you know, big wins this week. Our ducks are all together in a row. I have my ducks in a row. I do not have my ducks in a row. If my ducks ever get in a row, it's because it's dumb luck. But yeah, our young confused Gosling is not hanging with the turkey anymore, or at least not for the moment. I'm pretty sure it still will spend more time with the donkey or with the turkeys, but I'm happy to see that it's with the geese, that it went into the pond and took a little swim. It was a quick swim, just straight across, but it was a swim nonetheless. So yeah, we've got turkey, we've got an alarming guinea. Everybody is feeling good. The dogs are running amok. I think I've almost worn out Tonka, although that's practically impossible. And the pond still looks pretty good. It is full of leaves, leaf litter, and all the rest, but it's pretty crystal clear still. And between the turkey noise, the guinea noise, and the wind, I'm not even sure if this video is going to be watchable. So if it's not, well, I apologize. Where is our guy with no tail? Let's see how his tail is coming. There he is. Wow, you thought it was hard to record with the turkey. It's almost impossible to record with the guinea. So the turkey with no tail still is not quite in display mode, but there are lots of tail feathers hanging back there now. So he is getting there. We've got our 3 dominant ones in display. Our young one is partial display. And the dogs are just literally lapping around the pond right now. Bailey, Sophie, Tonka, they are all just running laps around the pond. The chickens are out scratching. Look, they're emerging from the brush here. It's windy. It's clearly loud. I'm going to cut it off now because even I'm annoyed by the guinea. But yeah, look. Somebody has apparently learned how to swim. That is the young gosling that's been thinking it's a turkey. Oh, and it's making noise. I think it's a he. Well, actually, let's be clear. Farm hubby thinks it's a he. I'd love it to be a she. But goose or gander, we love it nonetheless. And I am so proud. This is the first time I've seen this particular gosling, young goose, actually swim. It's not the first time I've seen it with the rest of the geese, but it's the first time I've seen it look like part of the flock versus a stranger. So we may not have a confused gosling for long. Awesome. So listen, I hope you are having a fantastic day. I hope the wind is blowing in your direction and making your whirlpool and your hot tub here as good as it is for the ducks. I hope you're as loud and obnoxious as the turkeys and that you have somebody to alarm for you, just like our guinea. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.